Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, today we're going to be doing all things decluttering. So I'm going to do my best to answer some of the questions that most people have when it comes to decluttering, such as where to start, what to do, where to get the motivation. So join me today and I'll do my best to answer this for you. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be decluttering. So I've got this section in my bathroom which has got so many things that are not in order, and I'm just basically gonna put things where they're supposed to be because I feel like it's so cluttered and I currently can't find anything that I am looking for. So I'm going to be making order in there. So join me today. So I already answered the first question. It is to actually realize that there's an issue. So when you find everything's cluttered and you can't find certain things, it means it's time for you to start decluttering. And I would start something small. So this section is small enough for me to tackle because I can easily take things out and put them down. I can also am able to see what's expired, what I do use and what I don't use. If I've got too many of the things, can I give them away? So you can actually make a decision by looking. So taking everything out makes things a lot easier because you see every single thing for what it is. And I'm looking at this, it's not actually as bad as what I actually thought it is. So that's tip number one, realization that there's something that needs to be tackled. And you can now either set a timer or set yourself a day to actually do the task. But I normally set a timer because 15 minutes you can get so much done according to the space. Okay, it is now empty. So I'm going to hoover the whole section and put everything back where it should be because I've got so many products right now and I'm not sure. Some of them are just extras because I like to buy things in one go. I don't like to continuously repeat purchases. So I'm going to hoover right now. Okay, so number two, where do you find the motivation? So for me, I personally find the motivation in because I'm struggling to find things and things are not where they should be. So that's where I find my motivation. Number two, I can normally find motivation if I am watching other people doing it. So watching other people decluttering normally gives me that extra boost of confidence and energy to actually do it. So watching other people on YouTube doing it normally helps, but most of the time it's an internal thing. I just see it gets me frustrated, I can't find anything, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So that's where most of my motivation comes from. So because now I have a little toddler and he likes to get his hands in everything, I'm going to only put things that are currently safe for him to touch. And because he sometimes sneaks in here without me noticing. So I'm also doing this for his benefit. I'm now just going to put things where they stay because I've now cleaned it. And also don't forget to wipe the stuff itself, so they collect a lot of dust as well. Another thing I know quite a lot of people struggle with when it comes to decluttering is knowing exactly what to get rid of. So I normally say look at things like expiration dates. If things have literally expired, you have to get rid of those. Another thing would be absolutely ruthless if you have not used it in the last 2 weeks, actually let me say a few months, because if it's not been in use for the last 6 months, it has to go. So that's another thing that I would definitely say. Be absolutely ruthless. Be ruthless. Don't hold on to things that you no longer need or you don't use or you have not used. So that's me done. I only keep things that I actually use and only need. And nice, clean and organized. Each shelf has got its own place. And it's looking a lot better than it did. I'm very impressed with that. It didn't take that long, honestly, take everything out, check expiration dates. If I'm not using it, if I've not used it, get rid of it, give it to someone else, or yeah, just try and have a decluttered space. You find things a lot better, and that's some of my tips to decluttering. So now on to the next part, which is the kitchen, where I keep all my cleaning and extra stuff that I normally buy. So normally I see stuff and I'm like, oh, I definitely need this, or I need this, and I just buy it. But then it turns out I already have 2 or 3 of these. But I find decluttering also makes me keep on track with what I already have and what I need and what I don't need. I know sometimes some people feel very awkward or feel very ashamed that they've got so many things and they don't know how to declutter. But honestly, everybody is different. Some people are just naturally good at decluttering, and some people actually don't have an idea where to start. And I know some people probably suffer with depression and stuff, and they really genuinely struggle. So I would obviously say, look, if you need help, sometimes ask family, ask friends to help you declutter around the house. If it's something that you feel like you need to do yourself, because sometimes I know how I want something done, so you can do that yourself. But if you really need the extra hand, don't be ashamed to ask for help from your close family and friends. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you can do one task at a day, one task each day as you possibly can. Do a little thing that you can. Set a timer, 10 minutes, and see what you can get done. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you really enjoyed it, please give this video a massive thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to the channel and share this video with as many people that you think need as much motivation as they can to declutter. Until then, you have a lovely day. Bye.